What up? What up? What up? What's going on, people? So, to all my people, to all my people who's just trying to do something in their business, in their life. I know there's people right now who, at this point in time, is probably either working a job that they really don't like, and they feel like they are stuck there. And what I want to say is, you don't have to stay stuck in that place. You have to be able to plan out things that can work to your benefit. Let me explain. So, I tell people that I just started this journey of entrepreneurship, of being able to fire my boss, is what I call it. So when I fired my boss right at the beginning of the pandemic, what I knew is that to be able to leave this job, I'm gonna have to have certain things in place before I leave this job. And one of the things that I understood I needed in place was house payment. So what I did was, when I got back my income tax money from the job, what I did was put up 6 months of my rent ahead. I put that up ahead because I knew that, okay, I don't have to worry about that bill. That bill I don't have to think about right now. So that bill is out of my mind right now. So I don't have to think about that. So what I did, I had a little money left saved up. However, I didn't have a lot. So knowing that, and knowing I already had a business, so me and my dad had Pops and Son Cleaning Service, which is a grass cutting company, um, and it's a cleaning company also. But in the more of the springtime, summertime, it's more grass cutting, especially with everything grass growing. You know how spring comes. So what I did was I would cut grass to make extra money. I would cut grass to make extra money so that I can still be able to maintain what I needed to maintain in my household and be able to get the things that I need to get. So when you're going on this journey, understand that the plan that you put out is what's gonna work for you. Um, Planning ahead and knowing that there are gonna be certain things that's gonna come up. Always have money put aside. Like, it don't have to be a lot, especially when you're starting a business. You just need money to be able to invest in yourself, number one, be able to maintain your bills also, and be able to and when I say invest in yourself, invest in the knowledge that you need to be better. Not only just invest in yourself where you put in this stock. That is okay, that's understandable. But when you don't have money put aside, it's not smart to go ahead and invest in the stock if you don't have money already put aside for a rainy day or anything. So I wouldn't say invest in a stock. I would say invest in a course. Invest in your mind first. And when you invest in your mind, you start to understand that, okay, now I can be able to maneuver in a way where, okay, I understand this. I understand this. I got this, so I can take my business to the next level if I understand this A, B, and C. You understand? So I give an example. Say if you want to do a business online, a course online. You know what I mean? You got to understand. Okay, what do I need to do to make this course happen? So what I said was, or what I said, or what I did was, I put stuff away so I can do the things that I needed to do, and it worked for me. And I know that it'll work for other people if they're willing to sacrifice certain things. Like, if you're willing to sacrifice looking good and being able to go out for a while and being able to put that to the side to save up so you can purchase courses, or so you can put it on something that you need, then you're able to quit that 9 to 5 job that you're working and focus on your business. If you get what I'm saying. So to be able to quit your job and go start a business, or to be an entrepreneur, like I said, what you need to do is that you need to be able to have money put aside where you can use to pay your expenses. Like I said, for me, example, what I did was I used my income tax money to put my rent up ahead 6 months, so that I can have an advantage. I can have a leeway of when I fired my boss, so I can work on my business full time, so I can focus on that. And the great thing about that whole transitioning was that my kids was at home at the same time. So at the start of it, I was able to be there with them while trying to understand what business I wanted to do and what I needed to do. So it was good. It worked. You understand? And along the way, situations happen, but at the end of the day, I was still able to maintain that thing because at the end of the day, I put things in certain places that, excuse me, that that helped me. It helped me along the way. And when you put things in a certain place and you put it in a certain order, you're able to see the path that you're going a little bit more clear. And that's the beauty of it. Like when certain bills is not on your mind, and certain things off of your mind, and you can focus on this thing that you want in life, it becomes much more like life becomes much more beautiful. But we have to be disciplined. And that's the thing. We don't discipline ourselves enough where we are willing to invest in ourselves. And when I say discipline enough, I do certain things every single day to discipline to make my mind mentally stronger, or to make me know that, okay, I can't do nothing else but this until I get this done. Like, I fast sometimes 3 days a week and don't eat, just to mentally empower myself that, oh, okay, I can do this. I can go without at this point in time. I take cold showers every single day. Period. Like, for the last 4 months, I've taken cold showers to discipline myself. Like, I'm on this mental discipline where I want to put calluses on my mind where I can get through anything I need to get through to be able to do what I need to do so I can have the life that I want to have. And I'm understanding that. And when you understand that and you have a clear mind towards it, you're able to, first of all, you're able to manifest so much things because your mind is so much clearer. You're able to manifest things that come into your life, and you're able to do the things that you want to do. You're able to invest in yourself. And no, I'm not nowhere near where I want to be, but I see the small manifestations, and I'm happy about the small manifestations, because I know that there's going to be bigger and much grander manifestations along the way. You know what I mean? So it excites me. It excites me because I'm understanding, okay, it's all about discipline, man. Like, it sometimes seems hard, but it's not that hard when you want something so bad. You gotta think about it, something you want bad. Like, have you ever saved up for something for a long time that you wanted so bad and you saved up for it? Like, it's the same thing about investing in yourself. Like, a business that you want so bad, you're gonna save up for it. But the thing is, what we do is we rather save up for things that's gonna look good or feel good at the point in time. No, I want to save up something that I want to purchase in the future that's gonna help me get what I want, and on a better scale. Like, okay, my uncle used to tell me this thing, like, live like no other so you can live like no other. So I understood that, okay, first I have to live in this more what's the word, more compact, more frugal, if you want to call it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't live like everybody. You can't be faster. You can't be doing the things that everybody else doing, even though you might want to do them. But later on, when you get those things, you're able to do them. And that's the beauty about it, is being able to sacrifice your now to have something in the future. And that's where I'm at. I'm willing to sacrifice what I have now. Like, I don't shop. I don't buy clothes. I don't buy shoes. I haven't bought shoes in like 3 years. I might buy tank top, underwear, because that's a normal thing. But other than that, like, clothes I don't buy. Like, I'm so focused on trying to invest in my future that having nice things that make me feel good at the point in time just is not worth it for me. Like, it's not worth it for me at that point in time. And what's worth it for me is the future part of it. The future part is worth it for me. Like, seeing and being able to give my kids the things that I want to give them, and being able to teach them and have the time that I want to have with them. Like, that's the vision that I love. That's the thing that I enjoy doing. So, like I said, for my entrepreneurs, for people who's trying to get out of that 9-to-5 rut, who's trying to do something different in life, who don't like going to that job every day because they don't like it and it's hard work. Bruh, I remember working at Walmart distribution center, and no disrespect to Walmart, they pay decent in North Carolina, but working there was not for me. Like, I wasn't built for that life. Like, that's not the life I was built for. Like, I'm not a dude that's gonna be packing trailers and like working 12-hour shifts physical labor. Like, that's not me. That's like another form of slavery to me, and I can't see myself doing that. Like, no disrespect to anybody that does it. If that pays your way, cool. But for me, that's not for me. Like, I can't. Like, no, I will not. Period. Point blank. Live like that, and this is my only life I got to live, and I'm gonna live like that just to have money. No, I'm gonna figure out a different way. Period. Point blank. And that's what I want. Like, you have to be able to be disciplined enough to say, okay, I'm gonna put this to the side so I can have this for the future. Like, I'm gonna pay up this so I can have this. I'm gonna invest in this so I can think like this. You have to be able to do all these things in the process of it. And when you're doing all these things in the process of it, and you're creating it, everything's gonna come together for you. I promise you, they're gonna come together for you. You just have to know that you are worth it. You have to get out your head, man. That's the number one thing. You gotta get out your mind. You gotta get out your mind. Your mind plays tricks on you. Like, it'll tell you a whole lot of stuff that ain't true. And it'll keep regurgitating that stuff. It's like a recorder. It'll keep regurgitating that stuff over and over again in your mind. And you stay stuck because you're basing it in fear. Like, forget about it. Just do it. Just do it. See further. Know further. Believe that you can have more. And then discipline yourself to get that. To go along that way so you can do those things, so you can have those things. And that's what I'm going to leave it off at, man. I appreciate whoever tuned in. Thanks a lot. You know what I mean? I just wanted to come on this live and just chop it up with some people, give them my outtakes on my entrepreneur journey and understanding what it takes to be an entrepreneur and how to go about becoming a full-time entrepreneur in the process of living your dreams and doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? You already know, man. Signing off with Cash. Constantly achieving successful habits every day. You heard? You already know. Can't spell Donnell without the O-N-E. Always have been, always will be. The chosen one. Peace.